House members, senators, politicians from both sides of the aisle. They're all talking about the Veterans Affairs Office of Inspector General, the office responsible for overseeing our VA system. And the conversation is exposing underlying issues at the VA. Lawmakers say now is the time for the Veterans Affairs Administration to step up before it's too late.
VA obviously needs to do a better job.
Florida Congressman Jeff Miller is the chairman of the House Committee on Veterans Affairs. Inside his hearing room, he tells me this.
The Inspector General's report said that there was a culture of fear inside the Tomah, Wisconsin VA. Do you think that's something that's happening in other VA hospitals and medical centers across the country?
I know there's a culture of fear around the Department of Veterans Affairs, and that's one thing that Secretary McDonald is trying to change. This culture of hospital directors and VISN directors, healthcare network directors, setting up their own fiefdoms and then punishing people who don't agree with them or become whistleblowers. You shouldn't lead out of fear.
Miller wants better access to secret VA Inspector General's reports. After putting pressure on the VA IG, he says the office finally started to release some of those reports on their website and to lawmakers. But things still aren't completely transparent, and practices at the VA need to change.
It is amazing to me how hard it is to fire somebody in the federal work system.
When looking into the overprescription of opiate drugs at the VA Medical Center in Tomah, Wisconsin, Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin told me the VA Inspector General's office misled her.
The Inspector General closed the case, said that personnel and other policy changes were being made to address concerns, and also found that the allegations of wrongdoing or negligence were unsubstantiated.
When I sat down with Baldwin's Wisconsin colleague, Republican Senator Ron Johnson, he wasn't shy, saying there are more dangerous problems underneath the surface at VA hospitals across the country.
Again, when we have an Office of Inspector General that I do not believe has been fully transparent, has exhibited the kind of independence that I think an IG office should be exhibiting, my guess is there's going to be bigger problems.
We reached out to the VA Office of Inspector General to try to understand why so many of their reports have remained secret and why lawmakers feel the office has been covering up problems at the VA. So far, the VA IG has not granted any request for an interview. Reporting in Washington, I'm Jacqueline Policastro.